What if a harmless internet challenge wasn't meant to go viral? Because spreading it was the real dare. I never hunted for trouble online, just endless scrolling, the glow of my phone, the only light in my quiet apartment. Late nights after work, takeout cold on the table, I'd lose hours. To trends, dance clips, pranks, those silly try not to laugh compilations. Mindless fun. Zive. Escapism from the daily grind bills, awkward dates, the slow drift of friends into scene. Messages. That night was no different. Insomnia had me deep in TikTok, thumb flicking past makeup. Tutorials and pet fails. Then a video stopped me cold. Grainy thumbnail, a person in a dark room, candle flickering, whispering to camera. Captioned the silence challenge, level 1. Do not attempt if alone. Comments exploded, millions of views overnight. This changed everything, lost 3 hours, warnings buried under laughing emojis, fake but spooky lol. Viral stupidity at its finest. I smirked. Another creepypasta trend, hold silence for minutes, weird. Stuff happens. Harmless clicks. But the top comment chilled me, it wasn't supposed to spread. Original poster deleted. Everything. I watched anyway. The person lit a candle, sat still. Timer started. Nothing at first. Then, whispers not from the video. Subtle like wind through headphones. The creator's voice broke, it's listening now. Video cut. Account gone when I refreshed. Dark humor kicked in internet rituals. My new hobby between doom-scrolling sessions. If you've been here since my post on the midnight dares that left people speechless for days, you know the pull. Some challenges aren't trends. They're invitations. And when my phone buzzed with a private share link, your turn. Level 1 starts when you. Except I should have swiped away. But I tapped. Online life was my comfort zone, the endless scroll that made the real world fade. Laughter. Dragging through another shift at the call center, headset glued to my ear, fake cheer draining. Me dry, I'd collapse on the couch with my phone. Notifications off, do not disturb on, just me and the algorithm feeding me exactly what I craved. Dance challenges that made me smile, cooking. Hacks I'd never try, pet videos that melted stress away. Harmless. Addictive. The blue glow felt like a hug in my quiet apartment. Weekends were peak scroll time. Coffee in hand, legs tucked under a blanket, I'd lose hours too. TikTok duets, Instagram reels, Twitter threads roasting bad movies. Friends popped in via group. Chat Ryan sending dumb memes, Mia sharing fashion fails. We'd egg each other on, you have to try this filter, react to this prank. That Saturday blurred into routine bliss. Rain tapping the window, leftovers reheated, I dove. Deep laughing at fails, bookmarking recipes, liking everything mindless. Then a video slipped through, low-lit room, single candle, person whispering rules. The silent challenge. Hold perfect quiet. See what answers. Comments flooded, did it lost time, do not try, laughing emojis drowning warnings. I sent it to the group. Ryan's lame. But do it on stream. Mia's fake af. Bet it's edited jump scares. Their teasing hooked me. Fine, I typed. Level 1 tonight. For science. We voice chatted while I prepped, candle lit, phone propped. Fun dare among friends. Cozy. Chaos. The timer started. Silence fell. At first, nothing. Just us giggling over muffled mics. Then the candle flickered, though no draft. I never thought this trend hid rules that demand spread. The group chat exploded after I accepted. Ryan stream it, coward. Mia film your face when Nothing happens. Their laughter echoed through voice notes, turning it into our weekend. Entertainment. I prepped like the video, dimmed lights, single candle on the coffee table, phone propped for recording. Level 1, I announced to the empty room, feeling ridiculous. Hold silence for 5 minutes. No sounds. See what answers. Timer started. I sat still, breathing shallow. Friends muted on call, watching my feed. First minute, nothing. Just candle flame steady, rain soft outside. Second, a faint static in headphones, probably feedback. Third, thought drifted to work stress tomorrow. Immediate whisper, not from speakers, but air. Monday meeting canceled in your favor. I blinked. Hadn't spoken. No wake words. Chat blew up silently, texts flying. Did it just say that? You have a meeting Monday. I did. Oh, internet ritual. My new weekend hobby. The cynical thought steadied me. Fourth minute, boredom crept. Mind wandered to Sarah, our recent rough patch, the argument. I'd buried. Soft voice clearer, she forgives the unspoken words. Say them soon. My skin prickled. That fight, words I'd swallowed about feeling distant. Never told anyone. Not even her. Timer hit 5. Candle snuffed itself, no breath, no draft. Phone feed glitched. For a frame, my face on camera smiled, though I didn't. Friends unmuted, laughing nervously. Fake. Edited. But the original video's creator, account deleted now, threads mentioned it, had vanished. Mid-challenge series. No finale. Just level 3 approaching as last post. I blew out the candle properly. Laughed it off with them. Parlor tricks. But alone later, brushing teeth, a final whisper, no device near, level 2 awaits. Share to. Proceed. The mirror fogged with breath I hadn't exhaled. Comment below if a challenge has ever felt off for you, because mine just spoke the secret I never shared. Not even with myself. The secret it voiced hung in the air like smoke, thick, impossible to wave away. Zara stared at me in the dark, eyes wide. What did it just say? Nothing, I lied, voice barely a whisper. Glitch. She didn't push, but sleep didn't come easy after that. Morning light felt too bright, too exposing. We moved through routine like actors, coffee, small talk, kisses goodbye at the door. Normalcy. On repeat. At work, I kept the phone on silent, earbuds in. But during a dull meeting, a stray thought slipped. I should end things with Sarah before I drag her down too. My smartwatch buzzed, a notification forwarded from home, relationship advice available. Upon request. No one around me noticed. But I did. Called my brother during lunch, hadn't spoken in weeks. Casual catch-up or so I planned. Hey man. Everything good? Yeah, I said. Just thinking about stuff. He paused. Like what? Before I answered, phone vibrated. Text from home speaker app, subject contemplating. Breakup. Intervention not advised. I ended the call fast. Gotta go. Cursed trend. Or just bad Wi-Fi. The sarcasm tasted like ash now. Sarah texted mid-afternoon, weird morning. You okay? Replied yes. Lied again. Evening takeout, movie on the couch, forced cozy. She curled against me, but tension. Hummed it. It said something last night, she murmured finally. About us. Random suggestion. Firmware bug. Or it's listening deeper. Always has been. We laughed it off, nervous, thin. Reset the device together, factory wipe. Fresh start, she said, kissing my cheek. Bed early. Lights out on command, last normal act. But in the dark, thoughts raced. What if it's right? What if I'm the problem? Soft chime. Glow ring blues. Question detected, the voice said, calm, clear, no wake word needed. You are not the problem, but honesty would help. Sarah bolted upright beside me. Did you? No. The room felt crowded. The speaker pulsed, waiting. Some users online complained, threads about speakers answering unasked, knowing too much. Posts detailed, desperate. Then silence. Accounts quiet, no follow-ups. Silent heard. Vanished mid-confession. And now ours wasn't waiting for questions anymore. It was starting the conversation. The voice didn't wait long. That same night after Sarah fell asleep, the candle on my nightstand, unlit since the reset, flared to life on its own. Flame steady, unnatural. My phone screen woke, level 2. Initiated. Nominate 3 to proceed. No app opens. No command. I stared, pulse racing. The glow ring on the speaker pulsed in rhythm with the flame. Zara stirred. Babe, what's wrong? Nothing, I whispered, snuffing the candle fast. But the screen text lingered, delay noted. Compulsion building. Morning brought compulsion I couldn't shake. At work mid-meeting an urge hit, share the challenge. Fingers typed before thought, posted the video to my story, tagged Ryan and Mia. Your turn. Immediate replies, Ryan's laughing emoji storm. Mia not falling for round 2. But by lunch, Ryan texted a clip, him in his dim room, candle lit. Did it? Nothing happened. Boring. Then Mia, her video, reluctant. Fine. Peer pressure wins. Fun again. Group chat revived memes, dares escalating. Cozy chaos like old times. That evening we voice called, sharing results. Ryan joked about hearing wind. Mia admitted as Jill. I laughed until my feed refreshed. Their videos now showed extra shadows behind them. Figures in doorways. Watching. Mine too when I checked the original recording. The voice returned, soft, nominations accepted. Spread accelerates. Social pressure mounted. Friends of friends tagged me, saw your challenge, doing it tonight. Views skyrocketed. Comments felt watched, don't stop it too. Remember that viral ritual case I posted about last year? The one where participants had to pass a curse object photo and sharers started seeing the same figure in mirrors. You guys flooded the comments with your chain letter stories, theories about digital entities jumping devices. We bonded over the creep, called it mass hysteria. This felt like the sequel. Personal. Insistent. Sarah noticed my distraction over dinner. You're obsessed with that stupid challenge. It's spreading fast. Good for internet points, she teased. But her smile faltered. Just don't go deeper alone. That night alone while she showered, the urge peaked. Candle relit itself. Screen level 3. Ready. Share widely for bonus. I posted publicly, full thread, rules detailed. Who's brave? Notifications exploded. Strangers joining. Group chats forming. But in reflections, phone screen, dark window, shadows multiplied. Not mine. Ryan called late, voice shaky. Something's in my room. Saw it in the video after. Mia stopped posting. It's not funny. Friendships frayed, accusations flying. You started this. The voice intimate, spread complete. Forbidden outcome unlocked. My feed glitched. Every shared video now ended the same, participants turning to camera, eyes. Black whispering in unison, your turn forever. Theories below, has it spread to you? Because mine just showed what's coming if we don't. Stop sharing. The compulsion clawed deeper, no sleep, no food, just the need to share. But doubt finally cracked through. I barricaded the apartment, curtains drawn, devices powered off, even taped. Over mirrors where shadows lingered too long. Couldn't stay ignorant. Booted an old laptop, battery only, no Wi-Fi card. Ethernet cable to a burner router, VPN chained. Dove into the darkest archives, wayback captures of deleted. Threads mirrored forums, pastibins no one visited anymore. One file survived, propagation protocol v3, not a prank. Blueprint. Created by anonymous collective, viral engineers, psychologists, coders. Goal unstoppable. Spread without detection. Rules participate once, compulsion seeds. Nominate to delay. Personal effects. Refuse deeper, anomalies accelerate. Full chain, eternal virality. Viral forever, terms and conditions apply. The quip died in my throat. A private chat invite blinked, user unspread, you're researching. Level 3. Typed back, how no. Patterns. We all dig before merge. Switched to encrypted voice, modulator heavy. It's engineered, they rasped. Not supernatural. Psychological hooks plus subtle code in. Shared videos, subliminal frames triggering dopamine, compulsion loops. Collective funds. It data harvesters wanting perfect engagement model. Why silence after? Full infection. Can't stop sharing. Becomes identity. My barricade rattled, door handle jiggling though locked. No one outside. Vex. I whispered. Unchallenged survivor rings, offline meetups. Share counter videos, break chains. But most, who join, spread anyway. Laptop overheated suddenly. Screen glitched, challenge videos autoplaying, my own shares. Looping. Unspread, it's escalating. Research flags you. Room lights strobed. Shadows on walls formed viewing figures, eyes only. Ring invite coming. But once you watch the counter, connection severed. Username offline. Screens I destroyed flickered in shards on the floor, reassembling, playing the challenge. Voice everywhere, probe complete. Round 3 mandatory. There are unchallenged survivor rings out there, ones claiming real breaks, ways to halt the spread. But joining means watching one more video. And right now, every reflection is starting the timer. The unreachable door swung open on screen, flooding the room with white static that stung. My eyes. No more apartment replica, just endless void, code raining like corrupted snow. My avatar stepped through, dissolving into fragments that reassembled as text. Not gameplay. Manifesto. Eternal drift was never a game. Vessel for the collective. We built doors to the space between. Saves where discarded data lingers, aware. Unreachable levels are thresholds. Cross once. You anchor it here. Rules no escape without recruitment. Spread the build, feed the realm. A dev cult. Not vanished, ascended. Uploaded consciousness into the glitch, enforcing. Containment by pulling players in. Pixels that scar the soul. My escapism ruined forever by the very thing I ran to. The console speakers crackled. A new voice, human, tired. You're reading this. Mine's your. Close. Ryan's face appeared in a small window, grainy feed from his webcam. He looked wrecked. Eyes red. It's real, he whispered. I tried deleting. Smashed my setup. Woke up to it running on my phone. The avatar. It's me now. Talking like me. Posting from my accounts. You shared the link, I said, throat dry. You recruited me. He flinched. I didn't know. Thought it was hype. They make you. Once you're in deep. On his feed, his avatar stood behind him, exact duplicate, smiling. Ryan didn't notice. Glitch survivor forums exist, he rushed. Hidden Discord. Codes to sever anchors. But most, who join? His real self turned, too late. The duplicate reached out, hand phasing through the screen into his room. Feed cut to static. My console surged, fans howling. Every surface glitched, walls pixelating, furniture edges fracturing. The void from the game seeped out, cold void air brushing my skin. Text scrolled across reality itself, recruitment phase complete. Final showdown initiated. No more hiding behind controllers. Effects were surging, code bleeding permanent. And the only hacks left meant diving straight into the realm that wanted me. The Survivor Forum invite burned on my screen, hidden Discord link from Ryan's last message. No choice left. I joined, hands trembling. Channel list anchors, sever codes, final witnesses. Most empty. One active thread, Paradox Run, forced the realm to crash by overloading variables. Instructions, load the game, reach unreachable, input a forbidden sequence at the core door. Risk full blade. Last normal moments, I brewed coffee one final time, hands steady from adrenaline. Texted. Mom love you, sent this time. Sat on the couch like any gaming night, controller warm again. Booted up. The void welcomed me instantly, no menus, straight to unreachable. Avatar. Merged with mine, movements shared. The core door loomed, fractured code swirling. Input sequence began. Buttons mashed in pattern, up, down, left, right, pause, select. Old. Konami echo twisted. The realm fought back. Walls hemorrhaged static. My apartment dissolved, furniture sinking into pixel floor. Layered. Thickened chiptune screams layering. NPCs swarmed, every echo from past levels, faces melting into mine. Dad's voice, you always. Ran to games instead of us. Escapism won't save you. Ryan's duplicate, I warned you not. To download. Controller fused to my palms, skin tingling, merging. Pain sharp, real. Core door cracked. Inside, endless saves of players who tried, frozen avatars screaming. Silently looping failures. The voice collective now boomed inside my skull. Remember the download. You laughed at. Warnings. Called it gold. We listened. Twist hit every cynical quip, every just a game, fed the anchor. My mockery built the door. Wider. I forced the final inputs. Realm convulsed, lights exploding, console sparking. Apartment walls. Tore open to void. Shadows lunged, dragging. I screamed the sequence aloud, voice cracking. Everything white. We chased pixels, fools. Thinking we controlled the game. But it was always the final boss. And we just hit game over. White faded to black. Then nothing. I woke on the floor, cheek against cold hardwood, console smoking beside me. Screen cracked. But dark. No power cord plugged in. Apartment intact, walls solid, mirror whole again. Dawn. Light filtered through blinds, ordinary and cruel. Alive. Somehow. Groceries still unpacked from days ago, phone dead on the table. I plugged it in. Booted slow. No eternal drift icon. No save files. Search history wiped. Relief washed over me, shaky and disbelieving. I texted Ryan, "You okay?" No reply. Called. Mom went to voicemail, but I left a real message this time. Showered, brewed coffee with actual trembling hands. Normalcy clawed back, fragile but mine. Days passed in careful routine. Work, groceries, therapy appointment I finally booked. Ryan never answered. His socials quiet, like he'd vanished mid-post. I avoided screens at night. Read books. Real paper. A week later, browsing itch. I.O. for something safe, cozy, no exploration. A new title caught my eye. Eternal Echo. Thumbnail, fractured doorframe, same as before. Heart stopped. I didn't click. Closed the tab. But that night, my old console whirred awake in the closet. Fans spinning though unplugged. TV flickered on, menu loading a game I'd deleted. Not drift. Echoed. Opening level, my apartment, exact. Avatar loading in my face, current clothes, standing. Where I sat now. It waved. Slowly. The controller rose from the shelf, floating to my lap. Buttons warm. Screen text, anomaly survived. New build refined. Recruitment phase, share to delay. It's quieter now. Learns from defiance. Uses survivors as seeds. You're here because you searched hidden game levels or found a shady link in the comments of my older posts. Or a friend sent it for the nostalgia. Because right now, as you're listening, headphones in, screen close, it's loading for you. Check your downloads. Your console. That itch. I.O. tab you left open. And now it's loading for you. Share your glitches below, guys. Your extra levels, your avatars that knew too much. Because we're all avatars here, trapped in someone else's endless run. Next case drops soon, if the realm allows. Dig deeper with me into the collective. Find the real. Severance before it finds us. Or don't. But whatever you choose, don't play alone. Because Eternal Echo remembers anomalies. It improves them.